Yo, this is the Queen Azizah Nubia, and I am on the scene checking out Miss Nia Mulan's makeup class. But first off, I didn't know I need to get into the makeup business at this point, because this class is packed to capacity.
You know, that precision. But we're gonna go in and contour your nose anyway.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. I'm feeling amazing. This is monumental right now for me, so I feel good.
That's awesome.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I have learned a lot. I know what highlighting is. I know where to highlight now, because I don't mess with none of that in my makeup case.
I was gonna say you look good. I see you.
Thank you.
You know something.
A little bit. I'm learning. I'm learning. So you have been killing the makeup game.
Thank you.
It's really amazing, especially because this industry is so competitive to get in. What do you think made it easier for you?
Definitely being authentic. And I would say that regardless of whatever field you're in, whatever you're doing, just being yourself, being authentic, I think people really pick that up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And kind of creating your own lane.
Gotcha.
You know? I think that's the thing that'll make you stand out most amongst a field that's so competitive.
Right.
You know?
Okay, I'll say the longer you take to blend it out, the more it's gonna matten and dry. Okay, I know we're all using different products, and that's not to rush you. I just want you guys to know it's probably getting a little harder to blend. That's because it's drying. Make sense? Are you guys experiencing that?
Alrighty, so you're moving to Atlanta.
Yes, out of here today.
Yes.
I'm
How
so
are you feeling about that?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
It's like a melting pot, but I'm excited because I'm just ready for more opportunity, you know, and to see where my career takes me, you know. Okay, so I'm ready.
You ready? I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be watching, posting, and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, because I'm going crazy. The second I move, I'm going crazy. It's on.
So what was that changing point in your career where you knew, like, wow, I'm really about to?
I would say when I noticed my name started circulating more in the industry. Okay. Like the music entertainment industry. As I started building relationships, my services were just becoming more demand. And of course, I'm not usually available because I'm here. So I think once I started seeing that, people started reaching out to me more. I was like, wow, like people are hearing about me, and I'm in a city so small. Like, how do they, you know? Yeah. I think that's the thing that really made me take this serious. Like, okay, it's time. It's time. I gotta go.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So I did a little snooping on you just so I can get my research. I heard about Mulan Cosmetics.
Mulan Cosmetics, yes.
Tell me about that. I saw that it's vegan and cruelty free, which is big, you know, because everybody's finding out like a lot of the makeup has a lot of toxic stuff in it.
Yes.
And so I was excited to see that. So tell me a little bit about that.
So I recently started my brand, Mulan Cosmetics. Okay. As of right now, we just offer cruelty-free lip glosses, which I personally make along with my team. Okay. All organic, simple ingredients. So we just have our pigments, organic oils, and some moisturizing properties. Okay. All
right. Well, that's super cool, because that's a big thing, especially with the Natural Woman platform. We always want to tell women it's okay to wear makeup, but just know what you're putting on your skin and how and all that good stuff. Definitely. So with your class, like, what was the inspiration for doing this class?
My biggest inspiration was my supporters, my clients. You know what I mean? Especially with this move coming up, people are like, oh no, like, what am I gonna do? Even though we have a ton of amazing makeup artists in the city, yes. I really wanted to give people an opportunity to learn from me, to get the in-depth, kind of like the inside scoop of my entire application. Yeah. You know? So my goal is for people to feel more comfortable with their own makeup application. I think this class is really important because I want people to feel confident. Right. You know? Yeah. So definitely.
Okay. Yeah, and that's a big thing with makeup.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I hate with the natural woman movement, people always want to say that a woman that wears makeup is not natural. And I'm like, women have been wearing makeup since the beginning of time. Our ancestors were the ones that started the whole eyeliner and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm excited just to see how this industry has grown and to see how it has created ways for women like us to, you know, create brands, take care of our family, and gotta work a 9 to 5 and build your own thing. So I always like to end my interviews with asking the person I'm interviewing, what are your 3 goals to success? What could you give back to the next person to help them get to where you are today?
That's a great question. So I think that goes back to what I talked about earlier, being authentic. Being yourself. People will really sense that, you know what I mean? And once they sense that you're authentic and you're unapologetically you, they kind of gravitate towards you. Whatever your service is, whatever, you know, your brand is. So be authentic. People talk a lot about manifestation. I think with that, it has to come hard work. You gotta work for it, you know? Manifest it, but you gotta put the work in and put the time in. If you wanna, you know, eat good fruit.
They know I talk about manifestation all the time. It ain't just sitting there wishing. You gotta grind too.
It's so real. Yes, definitely. And being consistent. You gotta be consistent. I would also say being humble, definitely.
Yes.
Being humble.
That's what I get when I ask people, like, do you know who she is? They say, oh my gosh, she has the most humble spirit there is. And that's good. That speaks volumes about you. So, because some people can get to where you get and be big-headed. Like, no, I can't
You can be right back there. And I feel like with manifestation and just the, you know, the power of your tongue, you can end up right back in that situation. That's how you get there. So staying humble. You can always be you know. So
awesome advice. So let us know what you got coming up, how we can keep in touch with you and all that good stuff.
Okay, so you guys know I'm moving to Atlanta, so if you're in Atlanta or anywhere in the world you want to book me, you guys can check out my website. That's www.niamulan.com. You can follow me on all social media at Nia Mulan. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's connect.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to sit with me. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the class.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
Cool.